I'd like you to share what is Western people view to do things properly. And I'd like to share that and spread that. Be real, be honest to yourself. It's going to be good for the next person. Then I want to promote this, how you feel that you work with me for a long time. At least this is the learning. Everyone needs to learn.
Yeah, well, I think you came into an environment where we are delivering learning materials and our standards are very high. And I don't remember a lot of problems when you came in terms of you adapting to our work ethics. I think that you came in and it maybe took you a little while to understand the high level of quality, but for us that quality reflects us as people in Western society, is to do things properly and to deliver quality, and mostly because you want to get it right the first time, because if you don't get it right the first time and you have to correct things and redo things, which in our case of working together, that is obviously a loss of productivity and also a loss of people's opinion of the work that you deliver. So if you get it right the first time, you get labelled with that you've got high standards. Maybe sometimes they even say we're perfectionists with what we do, but we like to get it right because then we don't have to rework it. I think you've been more exacting. When you joined us as a team member for, was it a couple of years?
Yes.
As a team member, not just on freelance work as you are now. I think a large part of your intelligence and your quality that you were delivering was how well you fitted into the team. I could relate to it because I'm a monkey too.
When I do the work and then I go do this.
And I think we had a lot of fun together in the team, and that bonding as a team was really important, and I think that's what struck the chord in our friendship, was that I saw how you reacted in good times and in bad to situations, not just in work environment but in your own. And I think it just it's been able to layer that friendship with different bevels, like a little diamond. It's got different bevels, and I think those years of working together have been really valuable from that point of view.
Thank you so much. What is actually the leadership?
Look, I think leadership is about who you are as a person. And some people get into leadership roles because they're good at what they do, but they're not necessarily good with people and good with understanding people and having empathy with people. So I think, sometimes it works that people just naturally fall into leadership because they like people, and others are dreadful at it because they really don't like people. They're just good at what they do. To do a job because you're paying them, but they're people that have got real family needs and personal needs, and all of those things come into play in a work environment, and you've got to understand that and have compassion for those times when people are juggling. So even now, some of my people that are reporting to me now, they've got little kids, they need to race off from work at a certain time, and I know that. And I know that if they haven't finished something and there's a deadline, they'll log in and do the work in the evenings. Their ethic reflects back, I think, the liberalism that you give them. So if you give them flexibility, they tend to, to repay it.
But this one I really can relate because it's for me. I need to go home this time, this day, this minute, and this second minute to birthday my parents to extend their life because of those times in the astrology said da 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 da. And when I ask you, I need to go home.
I remember that.
I need to go home because I need to call exactly that time, date, second, so precise to say, Mom, you're alive. How can she go to believe me? This kind of thing, it looks so very weird.